It is also unashamedly romantic. It is a great romance between those two characters. And there is very little on television that explores romance. I mean, most romance in a regular television series is, some character just quickly has sex with somebody and then they're on to solving the case or whatever. It's not romance as such. That key relationship between the two of them is they are madly in love with each other, and I think that's very refreshing and very appealing. They originally planned the beginning of episode 5, the RANKIN episode, was written as all of the Highlanders leaping naked into a river and having this sort of group wash with Claire looking on. And likewise, this was planned for November. And when we read this, I mean, we all simply went and said, because I think, the production company are from America, they think, hey, it's great, let's jump in the river. And he did point out that if you jumped in a river in Scotland in November, you would get hypothermia. And we were supposed to be in there for like 5-10 minutes, just sort of soaping each other.
Whose fantasy is that?
I think that's maybe just in my mind. One of the great things I didn't have to do in Outlander was wear prosthetic makeup and £70 of costume. So that was a relief, because when I went for my makeup consultation on Outlander, the makeup designer explained to me, she said, in the book, Dougal has quite long hair and a ponytail. And I said, no, I see him as bald.
Conveniently so.
I see him as bald with a beard. And so I spent like 10 minutes in makeup, whereas some people spend quite a lot longer. I made sure of that.
One more question.
It's a question from Graham. Sam, at RANKIN, Sam told a story about you, and it was kind of corroborated by RANKIN of film this morning. It was a Highland cow. Why are you so afraid of a Highland cow?
I'm not afraid of Highland. Listen, if I put a Highland cow in this room and it started just running around, I don't think you'd go up and have a chat to it. That's what it is. So no, I wasn't afraid of the cow. I was afraid of the cow's enormous horns. So yes, I definitely determined a good exit from that situation. What would happen if Dougal and DWALIN business? Well, yes, people have asked me who would win in a fight between them, and I've always, I have to say, fallen on the side of DWALIN. I don't think, even though he's considerably shorter, DWALIN is so kind of ferocious that he would be. I don't think they'd immediately start fighting. I think they'd enjoy a good drink. But then I think there would come that point in the evening where the drinking would just go on a little bit too long, and then there'd be maybe a little bit of an insult that got misunderstood, and then they'd be standing up, and then the next thing you know, he'd have his hammer out, and it would all get going. Dougal would probably make some rather unfortunate reference to DWALIN's hair and how strange it is, but I think they'd probably get on. Well, obviously they've got similarities, but yes, one is about a foot taller than the other. So. Wow. What advice would I give my character?
In terms of what? Like life and life? Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I would say to DWALIN, maybe don't kill just as many people. might say to me, consider killing a few people.
I think I would definitely suggest to Dougal to take a left turn before he got to Cologne. Just you see that road leading up that way? I think you should go up there rather than that road to Cologne. I would suggest that to him. And as to what he would advise me, goodness me, well, he would probably give me very poor advice when it came to women. That would be, you know, I know you should see that. Ask her if you'd like to grind her car. That always goes down well. That's probably what he would say to me, and it would be a terrible, terrible mistake. Have I met Richard Rankin? Yes, I have. You just love to give the spoilers away, don't you? It's always good. Richard Rankin. Yes, he's technically not my son. He's our, I think, great-grandson 7 times removed. But in the crazy world of Outlander, of course, well, I met him in a read-through. It's not.
Well, in fact, he's staying in the flat I used to stay at, and now that I was in Scotland, which is a total spoiler, obviously, too, we were neighbors, so yeah, we met.